Alright, what is going on, guys? Sodas here, and today is part 9 of the Road to Chaff series. And, I got pretty lucky in this game. I ended up coming in rather late, probably more than halfway over, and we were spawn trapped, actually. And when I got into the game, I was able to jump in the helicopter right away. And luckily, too, this guy, I don't know who he is, just a random guy, ended up jumping in the helicopter too, spawning on it when I did, and he ended up preparing me the whole time, which, was really fortunate and helped me, have a really decent game, actually. I ended up going 14-2, I believe, and I ended up going 14-1 on my first run, and the second run, like right at the end, I ended up spawning, and I ended up getting spawn killed. But I was able to turn this game, really far around for, the team. It's just luckily, or not luckily, but unfortunately, we were just way too far behind. And our whole team, I think the highest guy on our team was like level 19 or something too, and they had like 6 or 7 eagles on their side too, and they had like 2 or 3 more people than us. But I was able to push them back and start spawn trapping them, and I always love when I start doing that. And I had some great audio too, but it messed up, and so I have to go on and record the audio right now, like what I'm doing. But I even started getting some hate mail towards the end of the game, and I think right at the very end, I get like one message, and then when I stopped recording, I got a few more from him saying, you're such a little asshole, camper, blah blah blah. But you know what? They were spawn camping us, so I had to turn the tables for as long as I could. But it was pretty nice, and some of these kills are just pretty almost skillful / just really lucky, I would say, for the most part. And what was it? I think pretty much I ended up dying towards a little bit later on, but this is probably one of more of my better gameplays in the Road to Chaff series. I'd probably have to say this is probably my best one so far. And I think the one guy who sent me the first hate mail toward the end of the game too, I ended up killing him 4 times, and he killed me twice, and the one time he killed me was when he spawn camped me at the very end. And typically I don't like spawn camping, but if you're gonna spawn camp us, and my side, I have no problem at all doing it to you. And I even leave the ship for, I forget if it's coming up or if it already happened, but I end up actually leaving the ship. I think it's right after this. I ended up leaving the ship, and I was just gonna attack the flags and stuff, but they ended up starting to shoot me from the ship. And so you know what, it's fair game when you start doing that. So I ended up turning around, and I ended up killing 2 more. And I probably should have camped the ship a little bit harder, and that's just due to the fact that once those 2 birds get up in the air later, this is when I come back to the ship, and you're gonna get spawn camped if you're trying to shoot me from the ship, because it's game on. But I think he ends up hitting me like right when I get like towards the ship too, and I still end up killing him. Then typically what I've been doing when I don't have engineers is I would actually fly away and get a little bit healed. But since I had the engineer, I was able to be a lot more aggressive, which I always like having the engineers. It's a lot helpful. You're able to be a lot more aggressive. There was a scoreboard right there where they had I believe it was like 3 or 4 people on us. But I get a nice, I think it's a 2-piece right here. And yeah, you do get the nice 2-piece right here after that one guy, which was, I was pretty excited about that. I'm just mad I lost the audio, and then I think get this guy. Oh no, I do get him, and then I almost hit the building. I remember that. I was like, oh, but you ended up getting it. I think personally this is my best gameplay so far with the Road to Chaff Part 9. And tomorrow it's probably going to be a pistol gameplay, because I was getting a few messages from a few guys saying they loved my first pistol gameplay, and they want another one. So I'm probably going to do a pistol gameplay tomorrow, and I'll have the Road to Chaff series coming up on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, because today's Tuesday. So no, Thursday. Thursday I'll have the Road to Chaff. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll have a pistol. I just haven't figured out which pistol I'm going to use yet. I've been doing some little test runs with the 6-shooter. I love the 6-shooter. It's pretty strong, but typically I can't kill more than like 2 guys, and I end up dying. Oh, this is the guy who kills me both times right here, and sends me the first hate message. And I always love getting hate mail when I'm in the scout helicopter and I'm spawn trapping people, especially after they spawn trap me. This is pretty funny. You know, they say, oh, you're no talent, blah, blah, blah. You know, I turn around, and I ended up putting the air radar on, which I should have had the air radar on anyways, especially being on the Russian side. Because it's just a lot helpful when you're spawn camping too. You know exactly where they are behind you. I just wasn't able to turn around in time, and I didn't get an engineer spawn on me. But, you know, that's alright. But, yeah, so part 10 will be on Thursday. Hopefully I'll film it tomorrow or Thursday morning. But if you guys ended up liking the gameplay and the commentary, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to me and my channel, you know, please subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching.